Oh, hello, Kazoo crew. Welcome back. I'm doing a morning stream this time. I recognize for a lot of you it's not going to be the morning, but I just like, I just like the birds, the sound of the birds, you know. We can just kind of sit here and just reflect. Morning reflections. I can't really see the chat, but sunshine. Hello, Norma. Hello, Norma. This is the day. The king of all kings, what's up? What's up, Mr. King? How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good morning. Hello, Jag. Hello. Hope you're having a good morning. Yeah, so I'm just we're the premise of the stream is morning reflections. Or for some of you guys it's not going to be morning, but that's okay. That's okay. We can all reflect. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Brenda. How are you guys doing today? Oh, it's evening for you, Jag. Oh, wow. Well, I'm sure it's nice to be able to hear the birds, the mourning doves, quail, etc. Hello, Marius. Hello. This is a leaf. By the way. Hello, Summit Gebel. Hello. Hello. Hello, Nick. Jag, no, the super chat. Yeah, there's no super chat currently, but you can go on the Streamlabs link if you want to. Hey, Weekend. Hello. Hope everyone's having a good morning. Or had a good morning. Those of you on the East Coast, it's already noon, so it's no longer the morning time. Thank you, Summit. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Your day is going good so far. Good. Good. I'm glad to hear that, Nick. I'm glad to hear that. These are wind chimes. Oh, you unsubscribed. Why? What's the point in doing that? Hey, Blue Aussie. Hello. Good morning to you, my friend. Yeah, I'm on the West Coast, everybody. So the West Coast has a lot of has an earlier time zone. Which I so much prefer, honestly. I just think that the earlier time zone I always have. Like, if you have to deal with people who are on the other side of the country, I think it's much better to be than that. Because it just works out so much better. And they're like, oh, I gotta go to bed. And then it's like, okay, well, I still have like 3 more hours before I have to go to bed. So, you know. It's 11:07 a.m. over here. Okay, yeah, that's that would be the central time zone. The central time zone. Yes, 9 a.m. That's the West Coast. That would be the West Coast. West Coast, best coast. I mean, let's be honest, guys. Let's be honest. The West Coast is just a lot better than the East Coast. It's just how it is. Just how it is. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, guys. I would appreciate it. Yo, what's up, Casper? Hi, Casper. How are you? Hey, hey. I'm good. I'm good. I'm doing fine. Yeah, how about you? Hello, Ben. Can you answer my question? What do you think about love today and sentiments of person against others? I'm actually not sure what that means. What do you mean sentiment person against others? But yeah, welcome, Ben. Thanks for stopping by. Um, what do I think about love today? I mean, I think that it's hard. It's probably always been hard though. But nowadays you've got like all these dating apps that have their own, issues. Yeah, dating apps, unfortunately, like they seem like they would be good and they seem like they would connect you to people, but really it's like I think there's partially the illusion of choice, like too much choice. Because you can always just keep swiping, right? Until you find someone who's perfect. Which, of course, as we know, that doesn't exist. Empathy exists again for you today, or a person against others. I honestly don't know what that means, to be honest. Empathy exists again for you today. I mean, admittedly, I'm not the best with, like, being empathetic. So I'm not sure what that means. Is English your first language, Ben? Person can have good things for other, like can be a good person for others. Sorry, I'm French. Try my best to be understand. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah. So your English is not your first language. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That's okay though. So what I think you're asking is if you're a good person to others, if you're a good person, let's see here, okay, I'm trying to make sense of your question. So is your question like, is giving good things to someone the same as being empathetic? Is that what it is? Is that what you're trying to ask? Non Ellis Love Jow. Hello, Marius. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the morning stream. Yeah, I don't think that just because somebody is if somebody is giving you good things, like that's good, I guess, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they have your best interest at heart. Let's see here. Good person exists and real love for you, yellow. Yeah, I hope that real love. I hope that real love exists. I hope I can find that at some point. I think that love exists, but yeah, it's just, you know, finding it is the hard part. And you might have to also surrender some of your preconceived notions about what love is supposed to be, right? ASMR. I got ants crawling all over me. That's not fun. So as a Christian, I would theologically take issue with the phrase like good person exists, because human beings are not fundamentally good. So because we're all corrupted by original sin. So yeah. Good people don't exist on their own. So that's number one. But I get what people mean when they say like, oh, he's a good person or she's a good person. I get what they mean by that, obviously. But it's just technically not the right terminology. But yeah, like I said, I understand what is meant by that. It just means like a person who like takes on the values or whatever of the society, and they're then viewed as good. So there's that aspect of it too. Not right terminology. What do you mean for the society? No, I just mean like Christianity wise, like if we're thinking about the religion. Well, I mean, if we're thinking about like, yeah, if we're thinking about Christianity, which is my foundation for my worldview, so therefore what I'm saying is that the term good person doesn't actually really exist for me apart from like Christ. I gotta get going. Got a job interview. Oh, good. Okay. Congrats, Nick. That's awesome. What well, good luck, first of all. Second of all, what is the job? What kind of job is it? Hey, what's up, Aiden? How are you? So yeah, it kind of probably sounds like I'm pontificating, but oh well. It's fine. You can hear someone landscaping their yard over there. Or just maintaining their yard. Oh, at Arby's. Okay. Nice. Well, good luck. Good luck, Nick. I hope you get that job then. Oh, it's finally sunny where you're at? That's great. Yeah, it's always sunny here, honestly. In the desert. Desert gardener. It's 88 right now, and it's 9:20. So it's pretty sunny here, or pretty warm. Yes, Ben, USA. USA, USA, USA. That's right, Ben. And you live in France, so what do you think about the current president? Do you think that he's married to a man or a woman? Your president, the French president, Macron. Here, President man. Well, yeah, I know the president is a man, but what is he married to? Does Brigitte have a penis? That's the question. That's my question, at least. Was the First Lady of France born female? Sorry, I mean women. It's a man. I have understand the question. Does the First Lady of France have a penis? That is my question. Yes or no? First Lady, is the First Lady a man? Because there's some, I mean, have you watched Candace Owens and Xavier Poussard? Do you know who Xavier Poussard is? I found out about all that, and I found out, about Candace Owens' investigative series. Man, it's so good. It's so good. Yeah, you don't know because you've never looked. Well, I mean, that's fair. Do you know Xavier Poussard and Candace Owens? And how they did it was mostly Xavier Poussard, and then Candace Owens kind of just presented all of his evidence, and it's pretty crazy. It's so crazy. Like, they sued for like defamation or something, and they got this one journalist on some kind of a technicality, but so they could get the headline like, oh yeah, she's calling the president, Natasha Ray, I think was her name. She's calling the president of France, or the First Lady of France, a man, And so we sued her for defamation. But it really wasn't that. It was like something else. Can I ask you what person think of French peoples in the US? I don't know. I'm not really sure if Americans really think about the French all that much. I mean, I think people here kind of do make fun of them and say like that they're like cowardly, whereas Americans are like more brave. But other than that, I don't really know a whole lot. My cousin is married to a Frenchman, actually. She did like a study abroad, and she met a Frenchman and married him over in France, and then they came back to the U.S. Okay, how live is it in USA? Like, how is it to live in the United States? It's good, man. I mean, I might be biased, but I mean, obviously we're the best country on earth. So I love my country, and that's kind of the end of that. You know, everywhere has problems, but I think the United States is probably the best in terms of freedom. You don't get jailed for hate speech yet. So yeah, I think it's kind of the best. How is it living in France? I understand. Do you have a dream? I had a dream that one day my 4 little children will be judged, but not on the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. That was a Martin Luther King Jr. speech. And I believe, if I recall correctly, he actually did not write it himself. President, not very good here in France. Selfish person, take money for himself. Hey, what's up, Capella Kalea Lock? Because it holds my eyelid open, and, that's because I had brain surgery. What's up, P. Abayada? Hello. How are you doing today? Yeah, oh, I know. Yeah, yep, I had brain surgery. I had a brain tumor. It had to be removed or else I was gonna die, so. Yeah, people always wanna say something about why do you have that tape on your eye? They always want to say something until they find out what it was for. And then they're like, oh. That's okay though. This is how you spell, hey Superboy. This is how you spell my name. Now you think it would be spelled Kaylee, but it's Kalea. Oh, so it's pronounced like Kaylee? Okay. That's cool. Oh my gosh. All these ants crawling all over me. They're crawling all over my legs, guys. It's a problem. Is it actually 100 degrees? No. No. Are you in a park? Maybe. Maybe. It's a mystery. Do you have a pool? I have a community pool. Yeah, I have a community pool. It's pretty nice. Yeah, I love to go swimming, so it's great exercise, that's for sure. Are you gonna bake something? Probably not today. Because, I mean, I have, like, banana bread in my refrigerator. I have the grapefruit cake that I just made. I'm definitely enjoying eating all of it. What is your guys' favorite sweet treat to snack on? I really enjoy cookies, like chocolate chip cookies. Those are so good. I made these Andes mint cookies for St. Patrick's Day. I've made them on this channel before. But they're so good. They're so good. It's just like a cookie recipe, and then they have like Andes mints, chocolate chips, like different kinds of chocolate chips, and green sprinkles, and they're perfect. They're so perfect. Thank you for your time, Yellow. Thanks for sharing your mind. Maybe speak again one time more. +1 like. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. I feel like I should have called this like Wednesday morning reflections with birds chirping. Yeah, I don't even actually know what all of these birds are. Like, I think that there's probably mourning doves, quail. I don't know what else. Big blackbirds, crows, crow-looking things. Bananas aren't the only thing that I like big and black. It also applies to birds. Big black birds. The banana thing is because I made banana bread with bananas that were basically rotten. So they were big and black. So that's where that comes from. In case anybody wanted to know. Okay. Hey, what's up, Brian? What's up, Brian? How's it going? ASMR. I'm good, Brian. I'm good. Yeah, we're just having some quiet reflection. Because why not? My mom was calling me. That's why I haven't been doing anything. Oh, really? Your mom was calling you, so you haven't been doing anything? Yeah, I get that. I get that. Your favorite cheap sweet treat is lollipop? Nice. Yeah, lollipops they're good if you like that kind of stuff. Yeah, very cost effective. That's true. That's true. I'm more of a chocolate kind of person myself. I love chocolate. But I mean, like banana bread. I should make a coffee cake. Yeah, I definitely should, because that's like my main source of sweet consumption. Is when I wanna make a coffee, I'm like, well, I have to have something sweet to go with it. Do I want a Tesla robot? Probably not. Robots are freaky. But I don't know. They might just end up becoming ubiquitous like smartphones, you know? Do I live in California or Florida or none of those? Wouldn't you like to know? No, but you could totally figure it out. It would be pretty easy to figure out where I'm from because I haven't been as careful lately. Hey, Lulu. Lulu. Hi. Okay, well, I think that's going to be it from me today. But thank you everyone for joining. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you for your attention to this matter. And, yeah, I guess we'll see you next time. Alcoholique de clochard. Malade mental. I don't know what those are. My favorite, I don't know. I really like chocolate. I love ice cream. Although I think I'm not supposed to have dairy now. So that's kind of a problem for me. But anywho, thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see.